Hello everybody, it's Rhonda and I have a little junk journal that I would like to show you. First of all, this was some fabric that I have had for a while and it's just showing different kind of crafting type things like sewing, gardening, cooking. So I decided to use it and just put all kind of cooking and sewing type things on the inside. And then a lot of the paper that I used was from a box of papers I had found at a yard sale a while back. And it was just a lot of old paper. So first of all, I added a little fabric pocket at the front. I did some sewing, adding some fabric. There's a little vintage iron down there that I put in. Here is a recipe index piece of paper. This is a magazine page that was in that paper, and it's from 1979. And you know it's old when it talks about smoking. Some music note paper, a little paper bag, a piece of, well, sheet of paper out of a sewing book, added some pattern paper, a dictionary page, some vellum paper that was in my stash. This is a bag from World Market. And this book is just one signature. Another part of the recipe book. This is a worksheet from a class. Time card sheet. This sheet here is from a children's book. Old envelope. A sheet out of the recipe book. Some little samples of fabric. I just made a little card and added it in. Here is a little paper bag pocket. And I had these little vintage images in there. Here is a little vintage oven, and I just put it on the back of a recipe card. A little wax paper bag. A little pocket. This was a handwritten recipe. It was also in that box of paper I got from the yard sale. A little sofa that I had in my stash. And I added this little piece of fabric that I got at a thrift store to just make it look like a little sample card. There's some pockets down here with some old paper. These were some coupons that was in the paper from the yard sale. And they're from like 1980. This is a greenback stamp book that I had in my stash. And it came from stuff I had had forever. This little piece of fabric was in my stash. And I just sold the definition of kitchen on that. Another little paper bag. And I just put a little old Walmart piece of advertisement up there. And just a lot of old papers and papers that were in my stash that I put in here. And then the gardening book I had, I forgot to sew the paper in my signature. So I just added it in like that. This is some mechanical paper. Another recipe page. Old junk envelope with this little card in it. A little fold out sheet of paper. A worksheet. This is a little glassine bag that I got from a Tattered Dream. And I just added that little needle card up there. Another recipe sheet. some paper out of my stash. Another little paper bag. Here's another little pocket here. Little fold out right here. And then this last sheet, I just added some little fabric tabs. And there's a little library envelope in the back. So that was my little junk journal. I hope you all liked it. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank all my new subscribers. And I hope you all have a great day. And I'll talk to you later.